Hey guys, welcome back. Or Bomb here, bringing you the semi-final match of the CPL. There was currently a battle between Nix and Tom, and if that video isn't up now, it'll be up later. I'm gonna actually do that with Nix himself at some point, and then there's my battle with Dan today. And that'll determine who goes to the finals. Here he is right now. No team builder episode. It's pretty much the same exact team as I built, Ooh, he mixed things up a bit. It's pretty much the same exact team as the one I brought last time. A couple changes. Let me see if I can go over them. Instead of being Bandit, I did Silk Scarf and Swords Dance instead of Iron Tail. And As Elf is now Taunt instead of the Nasty Plot. Other than that, though, things are pretty much the same. His way to get rid of rocks this time is definitely the Latios. He has some excellent leads, such as the likes of Jolteon. I don't know what to think right now. I don't want him leading with the... What's a safe lead for me? I don't have a safe lead. I don't know. He's gonna lead with either Jolteon or Zoroark pretending to be Jolteon. I'm so afraid of all these HP Ice possibilities. He's probably got a really baller team right now, because he's been working on his team building, so I might lose this. If anything, he's probably leading with something with HPS. I'm going to actually start with Scizor, as he does start with Jolteon. Alright. This is kind of important for his team, but I don't really have an HP Fire switch in, and something tells me this is HP Fire. Like, something tells me this is HP Fire. In case he Volt switches, I'm actually going to hard switch into Lando. I want to see if he's HP Fire or not. As he just straight Volt switches. Alright, perfect. Alright. Now I'm going to scout if he's HP Ice by going back into Scizor. I have to know what his attacks are. So he wants to Volt switch on that turn. Also, if he switches out right now, he's probably Specs or he's Fury. I'm going to hopefully he's fearing the Scarf. I'm going for Stealth Rocks. Alright, so he might be Defog. He might straight up be Ice Beam. I don't really have a special wall on this team. If he's HP Fire, that's also good to know. Ice Beam's gonna blow me away though. This is tough. Every time this thing comes in, I'm kind of screwed. I wish I was running Protect right now. Yeah, that's what I get for not really building a team. I just was tired, guys. That's all there is to it. I'm gonna go with Scizor. I have to scout these Pokemon, as he's straight Psychics, interestingly enough. And he's Life Orb, so he's not locked in anything. So I'm gonna go back into Landorus here. I just have to know what this guy's going to do. So he is HP Fire on this Pokemon. So I'm gonna go into Togekiss, because it doesn't look like he's running any sort of whatever it's called. So ooh, I wonder if he's gonna fear. He's probably fearing the Scarf, because I went for Stealth Rocks. Yeah, I'm gonna bluff the Scarf more. Man, he actually... Okay, that's fine though. If this thing dies, I'm happy. It doesn't die, but we can go into Scizor here and just Bullet Punch, and finally get off our Mega too. I don't want to take this much damage. I want to see if any of his Pokemon are Rocky Helmet. Now that my rocks are up and his way to Defog is like pretty much dead at this point. Alright, let's see if this thing's Rocky Helmet or not. Let's see. No Rocky Helmet. I don't know what this thing's going to do though. I'm going to roost up to keep myself healthy as he gets up his own rocks. That's fine though. If I feel like it's necessary to keep my Lando, I'll Defog. I'm going to knock off though, because I don't like this thing having leftovers at all. So he's probably Heal Bell. Oh, he's okay. So he does that. Knock off, getting rid of that leftovers. I'm going to U-turn now. So he's Stealth Rocks, Milk Drink, probably Body Slam. Yep, there it is. Don't paralyze. Alright, good. And because most of my team is faster, who hits the hardest though? I guess I should go into Lucario here. Nothing comes in on a close combat. Sorry, Lucario is actually my win check this game. Absolutely nothing comes in on close combat this game. He has to choose a sack right now. Whew. Alright, so Miltank is gone, which means if he has Heal Bell on the Miltank, it's no longer going to be it's no longer going to affect if I choose to paralyze a Togekiss. I'm gonna try to avoid that. I know it pissed off Dan last time I did it, so I mean, if it comes down to it and I have to, of course I'm going to, because I'd rather win the game than care about his feelings. As he goes into Sharpedo again. I'm going to E-Speed. If this is going to be the same thing as last time, I'm at least going to E-Speed first. Oh, is he Zoroark? And I'm dead. That was cool. That was cool as hell. But I'm still Scizor, but he can Sucker Punch me. 339. I do outspeed with most of my Pokemon. I have to go into Scizor though. I am pretty much max health. And once again, he really doesn't have a good Bullet Punch switch in. I'm afraid of him going for Flamethrower, so I'm not going to risk it. I was thinking about roosting on a Sucker Punch to just, kind of outplay. But I don't think I can afford doing that. As he goes into this thing, he sacks it off, meaning my rocks are here to stay. Ooh, man, I have to run home right after this match. Goes into Jolteon. He is HP Ice on this, but he's also like some sort of locked in. I mean, it's clearly going to be some sort of specs. I'm going to Roost and hope. Okay, he's just T-Bolts. Oh my god, and he paralyzes me. Shit, that's going to come into play. I can almost guarantee it. I can't survive with most of my Pokemon, and this thing's frail as hell. So I'm actually going to sack off Landorus here, and because I need to keep that. I have to keep that priority. I want to go into Gengar. I think Gengar is my best bet. So I can Sludge Wave. And he is locked in. I can almost guarantee he's locked in. So I'm going to Sludge Wave as he's not locked in. And that killed me. Ooh boy. This is a match now. This thing sweeps me. This thing 100% sweeps me right now. I thought I'd be able to survive that, but I guess not. So he's definitely modest. Let's see what happens if he's modest, Jolteon. Jolteon. UU auto attacker. Let's just do modest. He's not choice spec, so we can get to that. He's Life Orb though. So modest Life Orb. I just have to know for Togekiss's sake. Sure, defensive, whatever. Thunderbolt does a little bit too much. I mean, it won't kill with my spread. This is tough. I need to not get fully paired with Scizor. What's Gengar's defenses? 187 with a lot of whatever. 187, this is 176, so it's a little bit less. Let me check the health. His health is 261, Azos is 301, so this one will most likely survive. Okay, I have to check Scizor. Mega Scizor, OU offensive, adamant. Bullet Punch does nothing actually. Thunderbolt. So he's not modest. He's timid or jolly. Fuck! I did it again. All right. Well, we're not messing with that right now. This is tough. All right. Let's go into Scizor. I think we lost this game though, which is great. Oh my god! There it is. Sawshock's gonna do the most amount of damage as he goes into this thing. I'm just gonna go into Togekiss. Like, it's really the only thing I can do at this point. As he U-turns and dies to Life Orb. As he goes right back into Jolteon, and I'm gonna see how much Thunderbolt does, as it just straight up kills. All right, I think that's game. Unless I outspeed with Azelf, that should be game, which I don't. I'm not going to. And yeah, GG. That's awesome. All right, that was a good game. Holy shit. that paralysis came into play, but I'm not going to be salty about it. That's the game of Pokemon that we play. It is kind of my fault for not building, like really not building at all. Sacking off, or getting Lucario just dying to the Zoroark thing really messed me up too. But that was by far, like, that was a fun ass game. So I'm glad. Looks like Dan's actually going to the finals, and we're gonna see who wins between Dan and his mysterious opponent. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to drop a like, subscribe, share, all that good jazz, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.